So previously in Army Men of War, we watched as the Plastic Olympics began, as we watched the tanks of all nations race, and we saw all these nations go through to the semi-finals. So be sure to catch that video in the future. But anyway, over on the front line, we did witness the invasion of Tangiers. It was the purple invasion of Tangiers. The purples have sided with the Dark Lord Obsidian, who has landed on the Tangerian coast. He has brought his army of like zombie-like orc characters, and he has invaded with heavy numbers, and the Tangerians have been dealt a devastating defeat so far. So all the other nations have came together and they have formed something called the United Coalition of Plastics, known as the UCP. And you guys voted in the community tab to launch nukes at Obsidian over here, obviously, to try and stop them from taking over Tangeria. So anyway, previously we did watch as Tangeria fell, or Tangiers fell, the capital. So we watched as the walls were taken by the purples. Meanwhile, the Obsidian forces, as well as some purple forces, have moved over here on the battle map, and they're going to be engaging with the reinforcing red UCP units, as well as the nuclear base from where the Greys have brought up their Big Boom, which is a giant firework with a grenade attached to it. So we can see an old GOR base over here. It is owned by the Greys, and that is where today's battle is going to be. There's going to be a time limit, and basically Obsidian and the purples have got to take over this nuclear bunker before the time runs out. If they do manage to do it, it is going to postpone the launch, and the Reds are going to be reinforcing the Greys. So if I shape my cursor like this, we're going to move straight onto the battlefield. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back to another episode of Army Men of War. I'm your host, Mighty Mapper123, and in today's battle we're going to be seeing Obsidian and the Purple Army try and storm this nuclear bunker right here. This bunker was established by the GOR some time ago. We can see that they're still here. It is the Greys that are primarily in this establishment. Oh god, they've took out the gate already. We've got artillery being launched from the purples. This is not good. But we have bunkers, we have, well, scientists, we have a lot of personnel inside this bunker. We've got this whole interior. We do have a timer as well. We have a 9-minute timer now before they can launch this big boom, as requested by you guys on the community tab, to see if we can destroy Obsidian with a nuclear bomb. So this big boom, as you can see, is a firework with a grenade attached to it. So you can imagine if you were really small, that would make a very big explosion. So over here anyway, we have the armies of Obsidian as well as the purples. They've already breached the gate. We can see that they've taken out this grey M113 right here, which used to be green apparently. I swear I fixed that. But they're going to try and storm this interior right now. We have infantry down every hallway, including this really cool new grey APC right here. Is it a BTR or an APC? Tell me what they stand for in the comments. I'm pretty sure BTR. What does it mean? It's something. I don't know. I don't know what it means. I'm going to get it up right here on the screen. So that's a BTR, and that is an APC. I should have known that doing this sort of content, but it's the first time for everything. So anyway, the Greys are going to try and hold these halls for as long as possible. If Obsidian do end up taking these hallways, that means there will be no launch against the Obsidian armies against a lot on the coastline, which you saw at the battle map at the start of this video. But if the Obsidian armies and the purples do manage to not take this place, that means the Greys are going to launch it in around 7 minutes 40 seconds. We do have that huge red army which is currently on the way as well, part of the UCP forces, the United Coalition of Plastics. They are reinforcing this position just to make sure that we can detonate, well, launch this nuclear weapon over here on this zombie horde, which has been really devastating Tangeria for the past 4 or 5 episodes. So I've decided, right, Army Men of War, right, we've always like presented it in the way like we do a series, and I found that quite difficult and very confusing. So instead of us doing a series, would you guys prefer it, trying to get my words out there, if we just did Army Men of War as a sort of soap opera, like an ongoing thing where it's just going to be ongoing forever and ever and ever, but we're just going to have different events and different stories happen just until the end of time, really, until the whole of Plastica has been pretty much annihilated. In fact, we could even take it a step further than that and do like Plastic World War III, do the post-apocalypse, and have like the nuclear wasteland and have like this whole post-apocalyptic theme after. That's if things do go to hell, but we just don't know with this series. It's just super confusing just to number them all the time, because YouTube has this way of not ranking your videos if you don't put the right titles. So some of you guys may notice that at the start of this series I would label it like episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, but now I've just started labeling it as Army Men Battle Simulator, and that is because to be found on YouTube you can't really name things 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because people are going to want to go back to episode 1 and watch it all the way through, aren't they? No one's going to want to click on episode 256 or something, because they're going to be like, they're not going to know what the story is or anything like that. So I think we should just continue this series as one giant soap opera now. Look how many purples and obsidian there are. This is insane. This is a lot. But they haven't taken the hallways yet, though. We're doing really well. How long do we have? Let's have a look. We've got another 5 minutes, 43 seconds. They are moving down the hallways, though. We've got a few scientists down here. We have orange, red, and grey scientists. Stop the obsidian woman. She's dead. There's another one here. They come now. This is it, the last stand. Hold them off. If we do get any glitchy ones, I will just delete them, because sometimes these obsidian zombies don't die. I had one person shout at me in the comments last time saying, "You deleted a zombie, that's not fair." But yeah, sometimes they just don't like to die, so I have to delete them because it gets quite glitchy. But in this case, we seem to be doing really well. We're going to control them as well. Stay away from the scientists. This is the nuclear reactor right here. We need to defend it. No! No! We've lost the reactor room. There's no one to press the detonate button now, which means Obsidian and the purples have secured this nuclear bunker over here. What's going on over here? The Reds have brought their armies forward now, though, so we are going to be seeing the UCP side of the Reds now advancing with these cool new tanks. Look at these things over here, these BTRs. They're epic. I'm going to take control of it and shoot them. Now this is a weapon that everybody needs. We need to like maybe go to the scientists and say oh, what happened there? Damn it, they must have some like, I don't know, some big boom bloody zombies or something. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, this is insane. Go on, charge everyone. This guy's still alive. It's because he's got missiles, that's why. Someone must have got close. I'm just going to try and push these forward a little bit. We do have a lot of Reds covered in, as you saw from the start of this video on the battle map. I'm going to be trying to include the battle map a lot more in the future as well. The Obsidian zombies have been pinned down. Look at this, we're annihilating them. The Reds seem really on form lately. So the Reds are sending in an army to try and reinforce the capital of Tangiers, if you're familiar with that episode. If you did miss it, there's going to be a link in the top right hand corner right now, so be sure to go and watch that if you want to know why the Reds are bringing in an army to come and reinforce the rest of the UCPs, because Tangiers was sacked by the Purples, and the Purples currently are besieging the palace. We are going to try and build the palace in one of the next videos, I think. Got more BTRs moving in. I think we have around 12 of these things. I think the Reds have 12 of these. But whatever they are, they're really good. They're really effective against the Obsidian and the Purples. We've got another 3 minutes to get in there and launch this nuclear bomb. I don't think we're going to do it, to be honest, but if the Reds do secure this, which we think we're going to, look how many Reds there are. This is quite a fair fight, to be honest. I think Obsidian now and the Purples have stopped coming. We still need to clear out these hallways, though. But I think we'll be able to do that if we just send one tank straight down this middle part. In fact, we're going to do that now. Let's do this. We're going to take you. You're ready to die for your country. Die for the Red Union. We're going to charge him straight down this middle part, and we're just going to throw everything we've got at him. Hopefully he'll shoot the missiles. Oh, if we don't crash into the wall. This autocannon is absolutely epic. Excuse the lag, like I say, pretend it's slow motion. Go, 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 go. Clear the hallways. We need to get to that button and launch this nuke. No, they're throwing grenades. He might survive though. He's doing okay. Can we push him forward now? No, he's stuck. He's stuck, no. This might be okay though. We might just be able to do this still. We've still got more reds moving into the battlefield. No, we've not. I think they've all clumped up around one of those damn glitchy zombies. See, this is where I just grab him like that and just delete. There we go. You see, now I've deleted him, they're going to start doing their own thing again. I don't know why it does it. I've tried to fix it. I thought I did fix it at one point. I also thought that these zombies could only die from grenades and explosions, but in this case, sometimes none of them die. I mean, those zombies can die if you blow them to bits, as you can see over there. There's just bits of obsidian everywhere. But sometimes nothing can kill them, which is really difficult, and it can really make these battles glitchy. But hopefully obsidian won't be around forever. I hope. I'm letting the AI decide, so we have got a story written, me and the team have. And yeah, like I say, every episode leads on to the next episode if you're new to this channel. I'll link to the Discord as well in the description if you want to come join us. We're now over 1,100 members in the Discord. That's like the most it's ever been. I could never get it more than like 800 before. But lately we've just had like a massive boom of people joining the Discord. Okay, we've managed to re-secure the entrance. Now we need to get our soldiers through to that main reactor so we can press that button and launch these nukes onto the Obsidian HQ, really, which, as you guys could see on the battle map, is that huge dark area which is in Tangeria. Hopefully the nuclear fallout won't be too much though, but then again it is only a firework with a grenade attached to it. I don't think there'll be much radiation from that. It would be a really big boom, I guess. Where the name comes from. What are they shooting at here? Oh, we've got another glitched obsidian member. It's fine though. There we go. It's gone. Hopefully they're gonna start moving through these hallways. I feel really bad for those scientists. We're doing really well with those scientists over here. They've secured the area. They're like, what do we do, sir? What do we do? Shall we detonate the nuke right here? Oh, we could do. I don't know. Maybe the purple's like, if we detonate this nuke right here, it might kill the reds off, the whole red army, and it will stop them launching the nuke on Obsidian. Maybe that's a good idea. I don't know. I'll tell you what, we'll see if the reds can get through first. If the reds do manage to get through, we'll see if the purples will detonate the nuke last minute. But I'd rather them launch it at Obsidian, to be honest. I think detonating it right here would be a stupid move, to be fair. See a nuclear silo in the middle. Big shout out to Gunther as well. He's admin on the Discord and also a member of the Army Men of War development team. No, go! Oh, he's a beast. Okay, he's dead now. We'll just pretend that we killed him ourselves. I will try and fix it though. We've got a nice hall-to-hall combat right here. Why are you not peeking? Peek around that corner. Oh, this would be a sick moment for a grenade. Are you ready for this? So cook it, cook it, cook it. Throw it. No! He's going to blow it. Oh no, that did nothing. UCP forces are now moving through the hallways. We're just going to get to that main reactor room so we can launch these nukes on the beast we call Obsidian. Oh, I love maps like this. Tell me in the comments, do you want to see more interior maps? I think they're really cool to watch. Especially bunker ones. Gunther helped me design this one. It didn't actually take that long to make. It's very arcadey, but I think it does the job. It looks really, really cool, in my opinion. And we need more reds around this corner. Wow, look at that. The whole red army is literally in this bunker. I don't blame them, though. This is a very, very high-value location. They need to get as many men down here as possible. Securing this nuke is vital. This place was left over from the war against Greenland. It is one of these things right here which destroyed the capital of Greenington, which the Greens are now rebuilding. We'll have to check back on it. I can't even say it. Check back on that place in the future. I'm going to keep moving all these units down here. I don't think you're getting down there, mate. You can try, but no, you're not getting down there. Only infantry can get down here. How are we doing over here? Have we literally lost every other soldier? They have, yeah, all these greys, look. Think of all these poor greys that were just left. Oh god, I didn't even see those. There's loads of purples down here. Right, it's time to engage them. We're just going to bring this battle forward now. Engage! Oh no! Grenade out! Oh, they're ducking and covering. This is an epic, epic battle. Right, charge around the corner. Go, 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 go. Oh. UCP forces really trying to take that barracks area. But that's not the main importance of this location. If anything, this dude right here has blocked the way in, so I think the only way round is through here now. So let's just storm them. Go, 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 go. Breach and clear, breach and clear. Battle for the bunks. God, I love the red union. I did ask you guys a question in the Flame Pit games. The little race that we had in one of the previous videos. I said what was my second favourite nation in this series, and I'll have to say it's the Reds. You can just really see, wow, how are they getting on top of there? God damn you, you shouldn't be on top of there. There must be like a secret passage or something. We'll just pretend it's a secret passage. Okay, so we've managed to take the bunker back with the Red Union. Let's go and launch this nuke if we can. The purples are still in two minds whether to detonate it themselves. All they've got to do is press a button. Ooh. Trying to get around these corners is impossible. Go, go, go! Oh, he's threw a grenade. That's just what we needed. Exchange fire! No! Taking hits! Ugh. Yo, get everybody round. We need as many soldiers as we can round. But everybody just get round there. Just going to storm everybody that we can. But I think the time limit's definitely up now. Yep, the time limit's over. And here we go. We've stormed the room. Let's go and launch this nuke. So here goes. Oh no, no. There's more men. Ambush. You kind of need someone that knows what they're doing though. I mean, all you got to do is press that button. So now we're going to go back to the battle map. And we're going to launch this nuke.